Guys, this is another update called Kcosta.top wallet. This is an update someone just posted with the okay. So I'm giving this update due to that I've seen some withdrawal from someone, okay. I'm giving this in under try category project, okay. Under try category project, okay. So do well to join as soon as possible. So to try that, remember we have talked about Nova that we should register on that platform. If you have watched my videos on Nova, go and watch that video, okay, on Nova. On Nova, you just have to register, activate your tax, your daily ads. After watching it, then you will get around 0.5 to $1 daily on the app. Register there. So let's test withdraw to confirm it, how it works there on Nova. I need 50 active members to register on Nova. Go check the videos, register under it, comment on the comment section that you have done it, okay. Once withdrawal is activated, if we test it to know how it goes, then we do a giveaway in the group, in the communities, okay, and also update you about the withdrawal so that you can withdraw yours too. So currently on Kcosta, you can mine and swap. If you have available balance here, you have the minimum to swap is 10,000 coins, which is currently $2. So if you have 10,000 tokens, you can swap it to $2. If you have 100,000 tokens, you can swap it to $20. So that's how to start, okay. Now let's go to rewards, daily checking. Okay, let's activate miner. Let's activate mining first. Click on activate mining. Okay, once you click on anything, it will take you to ads, return to the app back, okay. So once it is back to the app, now click on this, click on the activate miner. Activate your miner. Activate miner activated. You can see we have just activated our miner, okay. 24-hour cycle. So this app can give you many coins, okay. Now let's see how it works per hour, which means every hour you are getting 100 token. 10 hours you'll be getting 1,000. Every day you'll be getting 2,000 token, which is you can swap back in 10 days. You see, you can swap back in 10 days. So guys, look at it. Every hour you earn, every hour use your 200 welcome kit to activate your miner, and once you start to receive KT and earn, okay, you receive KTA and earn 100 KTA per hour. Claim your earnings every 24 hours. When a friend you referred activate their referral, you get 100 tokens. That's why I tell you, be the referral system. I tell you that so that you can also invite your friends, family and colleagues so that they can join your project. So if anyone is paying, so that they can also withdraw. Now you can see we have $100 coins, 100 KT balance. You can see once we go to swap now, once we go to withdraw, you can see we currently have 100 balance. So, and the minimum, and it's currently $0.02. So 1,000 will be around $0.2. 10,000 will be $2 according to them. So you can see we have balance there 100. So the minimum to swap is currently 1,000. So let's go mining. Go to the mining app. Once you have activated it, you can withdraw later. You can swap to USDT and withdraw once you get 10,000 coins. So let's start this project now as soon as possible, okay. So you can easily refer people or go to tax. Now let's go to earn, claim daily checking. Every day you can claim 100 KT, okay. Every day you can claim available tax, completed one, tax amount 52K, 55K. Build your network, get 100 active referrals, 100 active referrals. Activate friends, reach influencer status, active referrals, invite friends, okay. The which is you need to invite a lot of friends to activate this. Let's forget about those ones. Join the Telegram. This is what the one we can do easily. So let's click join Telegram. Open link, tap verify. Okay, open link. Let's go to Telegram. Do the Telegram and get your 300 coins. Okay, now we can join the group. Okay, seamless withdrawal process time just 12 hours. Withdrawal requirement, account balance must be above $2. Your miner must be active and running during withdrawal request. Minimum swap is 10,000 tokens. Withdrawal fees $0.5. Activate your miner once every 24 hours. Pink inactive also. So it's very easy, just like your regular miner. But this one you can withdraw in 10 days. Okay, you can withdraw in 10 days basically, because you mine 2,000 coins every day, 2,000 plus coins every day, which is approximately 4 to 5 days you can withdraw from this app, which is $2. Let's give a try to this. For those of you that are currently doing this, once we withdraw it, we tag it. Okay, we increase the ranking. Okay, but currently let's just go and start this and get started immediately. Make sure you join the group, very necessary to get the reward in the app. Okay, and let's go back to the app. Now we currently have 200 tokens in the app, so remember we need 10,000 to withdraw. Okay, mining progress. So every day you get 2,000 tokens. Okay, you get 2,400 tokens every day. So the 2,000 token you are giving for free after registering, after activating it, you'll be getting 2,400 tokens every day, which means approximately 4 days plus your tax, you can be able to withdraw. Because daily shaking is 100 token, which means we are getting 25 every day, which means 4 days you'll be able to withdraw. So guys, bye for now. I'll be seeing you in the next update. The link to this project will be given in the description of the video. Click on the link and register. I always tell you, register via link. Register via link. Register via link. Don't go and download or search for website to register. That is not good. Always register via link in the comment section or the description of the videos. That is where you can find the appropriate link to register. Okay, that's the best way to do it. Don't go and search for links and be registering all those things. Okay, follow instructions. This is under try category project. Okay, that's why we are just starting it, and there's a reason for that. Get started and follow the instructions, follow the ranking. Try category projects. Okay, let's give it a try, and you don't have to deposit any money. Okay, you don't have to deposit. There's deposit option too, but don't deposit a dime on this platform. I'm warning you guys, and I'm giving you an experience due to experiences. Okay, don't deposit on this platform. It's other try category project. Remember what we talk about try category project. Remember that. Okay, so don't deposit currently. Just mine for free and withdraw freely. So once we have test withdrawal, we will update it in the app. So but currently register now so we can test withdrawal together. See you on the next update. Our links to our socials, our Telegram and WhatsApp will be in the comment section, so you can join and participate, ask your questions. You know, if you want to do any deal, you want to buy cryptocurrencies, you want to sell cryptocurrencies any part of the world, you are in Antarctica, Oceania, you know, Pakistan, Vietnam, India, Japanese, China, Tokyo, South Korea, any part of the world we are in that has restrictions on cryptocurrencies, and let's say you want to transact it, you love the industry, there's something about restrictions and there's something about love. If there's, I remember that there's a time when Nigeria banned Twitter, and Nigeria love Twitter. Okay, Nigerians love Twitter, and people want to, the country, the government, the president of the country banned Twitter. He said that they should disconnect Twitter from people in Nigeria. Do you know what happens? Nigerians bypass that law by using VPN to access Twitter. So I'm not telling you to disobey your government or whatever, okay? But there's a difference between restriction and love. Anything you love, nothing can stop you from using it. Nothing can stop you from getting it. That's different. That's what we call love. People die for love. People sacrifice for love. Okay, that's why if you love anything, you have to put a lot of time, a lot of effort for it. That's what we call love. So the industry, if you love the industry, you love the crypto, you love the revolution, how it revolutionized our previous payment system, where transfer to other country may take you 3 days or 1 day after verification. Cryptocurrency transfer, I can send crypto to you now in Japan. In 1 minute, you will receive it in Japan. You don't need to wait for 3 days after bank transfer. You go to post office to receive it, just our old previous ways. No, in cryptocurrencies, you can basically have your money in crypto. You can convert your 100,000 into Bitcoin. You can convert 1 million into Bitcoin. You can convert your 10 million, 100 million, 1 billion into Bitcoin and send it to people in America. It will go to them in a minute without bank knowing what is going on, without anybody knowing what's going on. That's what we call cryptocurrency. Okay. That's why we love this industry, okay, because you can easily do your things low key, okay. That's why we love the industry. And also, if you want to send crypto here for any reason, you want to send it to someone, you can send it here. You can send crypto to your family members, to your friends, for transactions. Okay, you can send for transactions. You can receive crypto, buy crypto. If you are new, you want to learn about cryptocurrency for beginning, join our channel, subscribe to this channel, share the video so that people can join. Share the videos. That's what I encourage everyone. After subscribing to the channel, share the videos so that people like you can see and earn. There are ways to earn too. Remember, there are losses in the industry. Remember that. And I always allow everyone to do their own choice. I will not stop you from losing. I will not stop you from earning. That's the two things I will not do. I will not stop you from earning. I will not stop you from losing. But I will always encourage you to minimize your loss. That's what I will do. That's why I'm a mentor to a lot of people, okay? About trading, two people lose in trading, but I will always allow you to make your choice. I will tell you my risk appetite, okay? What I can risk, what I began to risk, what I can afford to risk, what is my risk appetite. I can tell you all those things, but I will not tell you how much to invest in projects or capital or coins or utility tokens that have future. I'll not tell you how much. You have your risk appetite. My net worth is not a net worth, okay? Everyone's net worth is different. Elon Musk is richer than everyone on the planet, so everyone is not like Elon Musk. So Elon Musk can basically risk $1 million and throw it away without losing it, okay? Without thinking about it. But you, if you are a millionaire in dollars, you lose $1 million, it will shake you, okay? That's how it is. So for those of you that are risking, if your risk appetite is at $10, that's what you can afford to risk, and you can think and sleep it properly without thinking it twice. That means that is your risk appetite. So risk that kind of fund. But if you put $50 or $100 into a project and you know you cannot sleep after pushing it into a project, means that is not your risk appetite. You are risking more than you're supposed to risk. Okay, that's how to calculate your risk appetite. Okay, but if you risk $100 into a project and you're able to sleep, think properly, eat well, do your things normally, it means that $100 you are bigger than that in terms of risk capital. It means you can control emotion, your emotions surrounding that if that money is lost. Okay, that's the meaning of psychology. Okay, money psychology. I've dealt with this last 2 years. Okay, last 2 years ago when I was into trading forex, crypto, particularly when I was growing in that industry for a start. Okay, I lost a huge amount of money, which I've talked about this channel. Okay, about $700 approximately, $700. That's around 1.1 million naira in Nigeria currency. I lost that money in 6 hours. Okay, so that day I learned. I didn't feel anything that day. Okay, that was a huge amount of money to every Nigerian, any part of the world you are in. That is a huge amount of money, reasonable amount of money. In Nigeria is very huge to lose. In any part of the world, whether America, UK, that's a reasonable amount of money to lose. Okay, but I lost the money, but my risk are able to control that habitat, that psychology. Okay, I slept well. I didn't even think about it twice. I just thought that I lost this money, but I do my day the next days. Okay, I continue to do my things without anybody knowing what is going on. That's what I can afford to risk. That's my risk appetite. I've understand that dimension, how money works. Okay, what is money? For you to be able to control and to lose 1 million naira, which is above $500, and you are able to do your things normally, think properly, without showing feelings for that too much, it means you need to first of all understand money. What is money? What controls money? How money works in the world. You need to understand these principles. You need to understand economics. You need to understand accounting. You need to understand different things that controls money, how money existed the history of money, the future of money, the current state of money. You need to understand all those things for you to be able to control the psychology of money. Okay, if you don't understand these things, go study those things. Okay, go study them. Go to channels, search for how to control money psychology. Though if you want to control that fast, go to trading, go and learn trading, go and trade forex or go and trade crypto. You will understand how to control money, because you will lose very quick. That's my advice. You will lose very quick. If you go into forex without a mentor, you will lose very quick. If you go into crypto trading without a mentor, you will lose very quick. Bet me, you're going to lose very quick. Just go and do it yourself as a newbie. Any money you put into there is gone. By then, you will start building your muscles about psychology of money, how to control money, how to look money, okay, in the way it is, how to see the real meaning of money, okay. Money is not just paper, it's bigger than that. Okay, once you understand what controls money, what is money, you will not be controlled by money. As I mean, I'm not controlled by money, okay. I don't feel for money. No amount of money can control my emotions. No amount of money can make me feel bad. No amount in this planet, okay, regardless of the amount, because I've understand how to control money, what controls money, and what is money. So if you understand these things, money cannot control you. You will not have feelings for it, okay. So, but before you reach that stage, you have to battle the psychology of money first in your brain, okay, before you can be able to lose some amount of money without thinking it twice, okay. So having been said, I've explained psychology, some part of psychology of money in this video, so that you should understand investing. Because you lose money does not mean that you should stop investing. Because you lost a trade on trade in trading does not mean that you should not trade again, okay. And let's tell you guys this: because you lost today does not mean that you will lose tomorrow, okay. Losses are for purposes and also are there to build you up, okay. If anybody lose money, it's either they are ignorant, they don't know what they are doing, or they know what they are doing it purposely, okay. People that understand what they are doing, they can lose money purposely, but ignorant people that don't understand what they are doing, they can lose money, okay, ignorantly, which they don't know why they are losing the money, they don't know how they lost the money at first. But those that know what they are doing, they can lose money on purpose for a reason, okay. Understand that. So understand that principle. Know what controls money so that you can invest. Understand, write your risk appetite down, write your the amount of money you can risk, so that invest it in projects that can return you money, okay, like recommendation project we talk about, and recommendation coins, and utility project which can give you money back, okay. Invest in those projects, okay, to get your money back. And also do suggestion category and track category project. Any category at all, do them, but focus more on recommendation and suggestion category. Focus more on there, okay. That's what we encourage you. And before you deposit any money in suggestion category, remember the rankings and understand what we mean by that, okay. And do that. Follow the instructions before you invest your capital. Bye for now. See you on the next update. The links to our socials and the link to this platform will be here. And also, if you want our deals, you want to transact any deal with us, you want to buy, sell Bitcoin any part of the world, like I said earlier, you are in Japan, Tokyo, South Africa, Antarctica, which has some restrictions, Ghana, any part of the world you are in that have little restrictions on cryptocurrency restrictions, South Africa particularly, that has current issues on cryptocurrency, let me know in the comment section. There are solutions, there are many ways to bypass government. Just use your brain to think, okay. And there are people that are in the space that know how to bypass any kind of restrictions, okay. So let me know in the comment section any issues you're having. If you want to buy directly, let us know how to buy. You want to know how to bypass restrictions, let me know in the comment section. We'll put you through to our VIP class where you can transact with us successfully and fairly without losing your funds. Bye for now, guys. See you on the next update. Remember, snapshot of so is coming 4 days from now. Some projects are currently on hold. Some are currently going to launch this year for cash out. So pay attention to our updates and follow our criteria to cash out from this project. Bye for now. ZA is currently giving $1 for registration. Register on ZA. I've made a video on that. Watch that video on ZA. It's currently giving $1. Tickbit is crashed. Forget about Tickbit for now. Okay, focus on the rest ones for now. And don't deposit any money on Tickbit. They have crashed. Okay, forget about it. That's why we target on that suggestion category. Okay, bye for now. See you on the next update. Peace out.